could be the turning point of this game.
Well, he doesn't look too good, but the Eagles have got to go further than this game. There's more finals to be played, and that looks bad news for the Eagles with Peter Matera. Christian doing the ruck work, but it's Evans for the Eagles. Gets it to Heady. Heady goes wide, awkward for Waterman, but he's able to get his left foot to it. Kicks it towards full forward. Important here, Lewis has got it. Lewis's snapshot is a goal.
Just what the doctor ordered. Chris Lewis, his second goal, 2 goals too, but they got the ball out. And it was Waterman who was a little bit slow. Looked like he's going to be run down by Collingwood players on the edge of the square, just here, not controlling the ball. And then Lewis with his class, players overrunning the ball, very hot, but Lewis, plenty of class as we know, onto the left foot, normally a right foot kick, plenty of confidence, and that's the goal that they wanted.
So it's back to 13 points in favour of the West Coast. A very important centre break, the previous one. Christian gets his right fist to it. It's knocked forward for Collingwood by David Hart. Chance for McCartney. Strong there was Jakovic. McCartney does well, but it's McKenna. Kicks it across the half-back line. It may still stay inside the boundary line here. Williams, after it hard was Brown. Gets it back to Williams. Williams gets past Worsfold. In goes Tranquilli. Can he miss from there? He couldn't. He's goal. This is a magnificent game of football. It was very tight for 3 quarters. It's opened up a little in the last. And Collingwood again pulled back to within 7 points.
Well, there's again Brown underneath it. See if you're in front once again. He set it up. And it was Williams who went into Tranquilli, unattended Tranquilli, open goal. He made no mistake at all. Well done, Brown.
10-15 to 10-8. Hines goes up. Kerrison at the base of the pack. Here's Williams. He's quick. Williams forward at the wing. Collingwood irresistible. Tranquilli cleared him. Loose ball behind. McKenna gets back. Brown comes, applies pressure. The ball's out of bounds.
Now that was deliberate, actually. He should be penalised here.
He
is. That's exactly right.
Mate,
he had
these umpires won't
forward.
get off the ground. I tell you, if the Eagles lose this game, they'll get slaughtered.
Former Western Australian.
And it's a Western Australia. I was just going to say it's a Western Australian umpire giving the decision, but that was deliberate. He should have gone through for a point. And he had a man out in front. He could have handballed off to him.
Now, Dennis, it's getting close. The point kicked by Pike at half-time and the goal kicked by Lewis that wasn't allowed are going to come into it, aren't they?
Now, what's going to happen here? Brown's going to run around. Look, there he goes, and that was bad. Lax marking.
That's his fifth. He's got 5, Gavin Brown. What a performance.
That was lax marking by the West Coast to allow him to get around. The West Coast can only blame themselves if they lose this. Matera in the centre of the ground and McKenna on that occasion.
So the Magpies still a big chance to snatch this game. They trail by 2 points, 3 minutes left, and it's certainly within scoring distance for Collingwood in their right forward pocket. Can they snatch a goal here? Christian and Hines. Christian takes it out of the air. He can't get his foot to it, and he's been penalised for holding the ball, and Worsfold will take the free kick for the Eagles. Johnny Worsfold in the left-back pocket for the West Coast. Should he come this side, he's going to be forced to go to the favoured side for the Magpies. Out in front of the Lily Marsh stand. Up high was Heady. Punched away. Chance for Williams. He gets around. Back onto his right foot. Hand pass. Short. Chopped off by Evans. Close to the boundary line. He kicks it back near the wing. And it's punched over by Watson. And we're down under 3 minutes. Centre wing. Boundary throw-in. Capacity crowd at the Wacker, on their toes. Can the Eagles hang on? Can Collingwood snatch a miraculous victory? The ball spills now for Pike. He gets his left foot to it. Kerrison. In goes Watson again. He drags it in. Hines was good. And the umpire forced to bounce.
Just so important now to be in front. Because you can see the pressure. Ball just coming along the ground willy-nilly. If you're in front, you can take advantage. Gavin Brown has done it consistently in the second half.
Hines goes up and gets it down into the path of Lewis. Away it comes to Wilson, back to Lewis. On the burst, about 75 metres from goal. Down towards full forward. Heady, open goal, gets it.
Rotten like McCallie. He hit the ball, just couldn't control it. And that's what Heady did when he came on in the second quarter to kick his first goal. Rode the pack, and that's given them a bit of breathing space. They'll have to kick 2 goals now, Collingwood, to get this lead back. And Lewis, who started with Hines' punch on the centre wing. Lewis got it, series of handballs. Kelly couldn't control. The opportunist, Heady.
I hope they hear the siren.
No wonder they have trouble winning in Victoria. This crowd, they're just absolutely beside themselves now, close to the end of the game. And the West Coast lead by 8 points. The ball towards full forward, kicked back by Watson. They need a mark here. Opportunity for Hassel. He goes after it with Lewis. Lewis gathers. Flips it out the back door to Hart. Hart goes away to Jakovic. Jakovic backs himself. It could be a critical play. He handballs to the 50-metre line. Collingwood take possession through Pert, but doing it well was Spinks. Gets the handball to Main Waring. Main Waring's kick is in towards centre-half forward. No mark. The ball spills. Held, but he didn't have it, was Russell. Maybe advantage. It is. It's with Collingwood. Christian took the football and got it to Buckley. Buckley wide. It must bounce nicely for McCartney, and he must kick a goal. If Collingwood are to be any chance, he must kick a goal, and he has. Magnificent stuff.
Wow.
McCartney's first goal, and Collingwood back in it with less than a minute. The centre break all important when the ball gets back there. 11-16 West Coast, 12 goals 8 Collingwood.
Well, look at the space he's found McCartney here. Lewis just couldn't run him down. And a great kick from 50 metres up, pressure kick.
What about those Collingwood defenders, the way they hit the ball at the other end? Oh.
Now can Hines get up and thump the ball like he did at the last bounce down? He got it moving their way for the West Coast.
Eagles by 2 points. Inside the last minute of the game, Hines went the distance. Williams has got it. Down he goes.
Oh, wow.
Umpire wants it and the clock continues to run. This has been a contentious issue all season long.
I thought he might have got the free kick then, Williams.
As I said just moments ago, hopefully the umpires hear the siren this time. Umpire Carey puts it down right in the middle. Hines comes off his run. Christian against him, slapped out by Ball down towards half forward. Look at them go. Tired players all. In goes Kemp, missed it. Hassel's got it over the top. We're down to 20 seconds. McGuan, the look away handfuls. It'll come back to Hassel.
There's a free kick behind play. Hassel.
The umpires whistle time
Against
on.
Main Waring, is it?
The clock is stopped at 13 seconds. Hassel will take the ball on the wing. He was held by Main Waring.
They've got to get numbers back, West Coast.
We're down to 10 seconds.
Collingwood are going to take a mark.
Inside the 50. Missed by McGuan. It comes to Jakovic. They dive in. It's all over. The siren will sound. McGuan had the half chance. Couldn't hang on. It's all over at the whack-up. And what a remarkable game of football. Only fitting in the weekend we've had. Collingwood ever so close. It doesn't need this to finish. It does not need this to finish. The Eagles need to be gracious victors here.